Okay, we're back to grungy photos. I wonder if this is going to be a bit heavier. A callback to their debut. There's a lot of references to their songs.
Tell me 답이 뭔지 Tell me 알게 되지 Tell me 건 나였지 So deep down I need you more Now I see what I can see It's a crown 날 빛나지 Tell me go what I need So deep down I need you more
Wow.
Deep down I need you more
Definitely heavier than the last song, but more on the electric side.
게임만 뒤 마침내 알게 된 진실 정답은 가까이 Yeah Big crown on me 더는 흉한 불이 아니야 You're my silver lining 도망치고 왔면 예뻤지만 운명이란 건 잠시 꾸죠 환희를 이끌 덤빛은 항상 날 빛내주던 너라는 걸 선명히 알게 됐어 Tell me 날 다름이 Tell me 날 만들지 Tell me one and only So deep down I need you more 헤매져 5점 아닌 나에게만 주어진 특별한 one and only So deep down I need you more More Deep down I need you 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 more
I have so many feelings about this song. I don't know if you can tell, but I have, like, for some reason, tears welling in my eyes. But I feel like, please let me know if I am interpreting this song incorrectly or maybe just not what they were intending. But to me, it feels like they're singing this to Moa, because there is references to their past songs, especially, you know, with their debut song, Crown. And it sounds like that, you know, even since that conception, Moa have been there and have been that voice for them to tell them that they are the one. They are, you know, that they are loved and they are appreciated, and their, you know, their skill and talent is not going unnoticed. And for them to then say, you know, deep down, I need you more. Like, it's not, you know, even though as Moa we love and appreciate them and we need them in our lives because they bring such levity and light and amazing skills and performances and music. But it feels like to me in the song that even through all of that, they are saying, I need you more. And because of you, I am able to get through all of these things, and I'm able to not see this crown as a hideous thing, but as a silver lining. And that is sort of probably why it's making me like feel emotional, because that's the connotations I'm sort of seeing with this, with the lyrics, is almost them talking to Moa and showing them and showing us that they recognize the impact that we have, and they are actively saying, I need you more. I, like, wherever you're at with needing us, I need you more. And I feel like that's really cool. If that's what it's meaning to be, please let me know. If maybe there's something completely different to do with the song, but that's sort of how I see it. Please let me know if you feel the same, or if you feel different, or if there's something else going on. But that's sort of what I got out of the song. So yeah, so please let me know, and I can't wait to see what you guys say. But let's move on to the next song. Okay, I have seen a couple of things to do with this particular song, because I've seen them do like a bit of like a dance TikTok thing with it. So I sort of saw a bit, but obviously I only know that little bit. I don't know the rest of the song or what the lyrics are saying. So yeah. Also, doesn't Subin in this photo look really young? Also, I hate that they're all battered and bruised in this photo. So anyway.
Oh my god. Listen. Oh my god, 끝을 알 수 없네. Life is not a fairy tale. 모르면 어때 난 오히려 좋아. 라라라라라 love all my days. 라라라라라. 나는 내가 꼭 멋진童话속 주인공인 줄로만 알았어. 짧은 역경들 결국엔 승리. 그 후로 오래 행복했었대. 그렇게 생각했던 내가 stupid. 알고 보니 정답은 없는 현실. 손 없는 선택지 나의 몫이지. What's that meant to me? Where's the happy ending? 정화책을 덮어줘. 삶이 계속 이겨줘. Realize you wanted my happily ever after. Oh my god, 끝을 알 수 없네. Life is not a fairy tale. 모르면 어때 난 오히려 좋아. La 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 love all my days. La 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 매일 새로운 태양에게 good morning. 기분 좋은 문장이 떠오르지. 텅 빈 여백 위에 색이 직접 써내려갈 얘기 내가 만들어 가다. 알 수 없는 마지막. 그래서 더 아름다운 my life. 껴안은 시비마저 keep going now. Oh my god, 끝을 알 수 없네. Life is not a fairy tale. 모르면 어때 난 오히려 좋아. 라라라라라 love all my days. All my life 끝나지 않는 tales. 365 every day. 내가서 내려가는 연인한 day. 라라라라라 love all my days. Love all my days.
This feels so TXT, because so many of their songs, especially from like Crown and like around debut, had this happy sound to it. But if you actually listen to the lyrics, and if you're not fluent in Korean, read the lyrics, you realize that it's not happy at all. Like, there is so many other things going on, and other meanings and emotions going on other than happy. Like, then they're saying life's not a fairy tale, and once you close the fairy tale book, life keeps going. It's unpredictable. There's like no ending. And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be like a short hardship and then just roses from there on. So it's such a poignant song and very TXT to me, because I remember when I heard Crown, you guys saw it when we watched it together, and well, I think it's not up on YouTube because it got blocked, so it would be over on Patreon, with the live stream that we did, or the blocked music videos. But it sounds so vibrant and happy, but the lyrics are so like, Like it really just like makes you feel everything. Like makes you feel that isolation and confusion and everything that comes with that song. So this song as well just has that, like, because when you hear that la 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 la, like it sounds like it makes it sound like happy and like fairy tale-y and like romancy, but it's really not. So yeah, it's really cool to get to actually see the lyrics of the song and understand the context of what it is away from the TikTok and the short and that content. So yeah, it's really interesting to get to see that. I like have something in my eyeball. Ugh. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this song. Is it something that you, when you first listen to it without knowing the lyrics, where you're like, oh, this sounds nice, and then you read and you're like, oh, that's very true. But yeah, okay, let's get on to the next song. Skipping Stones. Literally every single song on this album, I have no idea where it's going. It's one of those, like, TXT is always one of those groups where when I listen to a song, you just don't know what the sound's gonna be, and it's so fun to get to, like, you know, because when you listen to the start, it's always hard to think, is this TXT? You know, like, it's very similar in that with 17, because they have so many different genres and like they really have different vibes all the time, that it's really hard to, like, when I heard some of their songs pop up on my playlist and I'm just like, who is this? And I'm like, it's 17. You just wouldn't know until you hear one of the members singing or something. So it's really cool. Again, it's very like 90s grunge. You know what I mean? Like, it has that like 90s grunge to it, because it feels like Nirvana-y. This album is literally so well produced. Like, all of the vibes in it, like, this particular song is so reminiscent of the 90s and early 2000s rock, where literally, if, like, you could picture this song in, say, like, playing in the background in Legally Blonde or something. It is so of that particular time period, and it's so classic, and the lyrics are so beautiful. Like, it's one of those songs where literally you just feel like you would if you were skipping stones. Feel all of your worries and stresses sort of melt away with each second of the song going through, because with that grungy rock vibe to it, it helps take the weight off of you, especially whilst the lyrics are saying, you know, just let your thoughts leave your fingertips, you know, like you would with skipping stones and things like that. Like, it's so good. I feel like this album, because I remember some lovelies were saying that with, I forget which album it was, but they were saying one particular album for them was very poignant because they themselves were finishing high school and entering adulthood, and that album really helped with becoming okay with that uncertainty and being okay with growing up. Whereas I feel like this album is an extension of that, as you know, as we know from the past album with Leaving Neverland and everything. But I feel like this one even more just has so much in it that can help you at any point in your life, in any uncertainties you ever feel. This album is one that will help catch you in your free fall. It is something that will really, you know, there's so many overwhelming things about it, but it's just so good. And I love all of the different genres in it. It's so good. It's so good. I wish they did this album in an LP, because every single song would sound so much more like, oh, I don't even know the words for it. I don't even know anymore. Like, my eye hurts. Okay, I think we're up to the last song, I think. Yeah, so we're up to the last song because we've already listened to Do It Like That and Chasing That Feeling. So Blue Spring, which I like, if you're over on Patreon with me, we watched the concert where they did Blue Spring for the first time, and even the Lollapalooza performance as well when we got to watch them. It is such a beautiful song, and to get to see them sing it with Moa is so beautiful. So let's just appreciate the song, and I finally get to see the lyrics, just the lyrics, not having to watch a performance, so I can fully just hear what they're saying, basically. So let's go.
When we're high, when we're low, 넌 늘 곁에. All my youth 가득 차 너의 온기. 따스한 너의 숨결에 서늘했던 내 세계. 마침내 피어난 봄, 나의 blue spring. 아무도 몰라 그 겨울, 습한 불안들과 떨리던 heartbeat. Feeling blue 시리게 파란 날들 따뜻이 날 안아준 내 곁에. It's just like magic 너뿐이야. 내 불도 crowd로 바꾼 너. 나 all my days and nights. 봄바람이 번져 when you call my name. When we're high, when we're low, 넌 늘 곁에. All my youth 가득 차 너의 온기. 따스한 너의 숨결에 서늘했던 내 세계. 피어난 flowers 따스한 우리들의 hours 함께하자는 우리 promise 우린 결국 찾아온 봄이 됐어 난 I'll be with you every moment You said 우린 destiny 서로 없인 can't imagine it When we're high, when we're low 넌 내 곁에 All my youth 가득 찬 너의 온기 따스한 너의 숨결에 서늘했던 내 세계 마침내 피어난 봄 나의 blue spring Flowers, flowers Flowers, flowers 마침내 피어난 내 세상의 spring Flowers, flowers 마침내 피어난 봄 나의 blue spring Flowers, flowers 마침내 피어난 봄 나의 blue spring
That song will always be so special. I can't believe we finished the album. I am so exhausted because I was like intently trying to listen to everything and really take everything in because it is such a crazy good album and all the genres that they managed to work in and it to not feel like, oh, we have to do this genre and this genre. It just feels so natural, and for the songs to really just encapsulate the lyrics and the meaning and the feeling behind everything, like it flows so seamlessly. If we were to listen to every single song on the album, maybe minus like Back for More and do it like that, I feel like we would really just get such a well-rounded album in that you really see the beginning to end. And it's not the end, but like, you know what I mean? You just really feel like you can see the journey that they go through and we go through as, you know, people, and it is very special and very encapsulating of what probably a lot of people are feeling at the moment and with everything. And I really feel like this album is so, like, I can't even think of words right now. It's just so what's the word that I'm trying to think of? I don't know what the word is, but the feeling is that it's just perfect. I feel like this album takes you on a journey. You really feel from Growing Pains to Blue Spring that it takes you through the feeling of, you know, free fall and falling to realizing what you want and chasing it, to then realizing your dream or trying to figure out what it is, to then realizing life isn't a fairy tale, to realizing all the things that worry you and to learn to let it go, but also then seeing all the people that are around you and understanding who you need in your life in order to help you through life and help make your dreams a reality, and they want to help you and you want to help them. And to Blue Spring, where it is like that, it's destiny of people being with each other through highs and through lows and helping each other go through the motions of life. It really is such a full, like, I don't know how, like, literally what the last name chapter album is going to be, because this album already feels so complete in that. But I suppose maybe they might take on more of like the relationshipy, like interpersonal relationship side of like figuring out life a bit more maybe in depth. But like this album really does goes through a lot. there's a lot in there, and it feels like you've just watched a movie, like a really well created and written movie, and you followed these main characters to the end, which isn't, like I said, it's not the end, but you know, to where we are, and we're excited to see where it goes. Like I can't, there is nothing else in my brain other than it's such a good album of storytelling. And let me know what you guys think of the album. What is your favorite song? Is there a song on here that you didn't expect to, like, did you go in maybe thinking that, like, especially with the title track being released, did you go in maybe thinking that like Chasing That Feeling would be your favorite, or maybe it's Back for More, or one of the other songs that were already released? Did you already think that maybe those would just be your ride or dies, but then maybe another song on this album really took you by surprise and has really just edged all of them and has become your number one? I really want to know, because I really want to know what songs really just speak to you and what really captivated your hearts and minds. And also, I'm excited for what other content they have. Of course, we're going to be watching like the behind the scenes of this album, like the recording process and all that sort of stuff, as well as like the behind the scenes of the music video, because it's my job. And I really love to see how they particularly did it, because it was shot in LA, and we all know LA is one of the biggest movie producers and TV show producers in the world. So seeing how maybe in contrast it was done there compared to, where were they last time? Was it Bali? Did they shoot in was it Bali last time? I forget. But yeah, so it's really interesting to get to see all the different ways that they've shot their past music videos. Yeah, I'm so excited, because this album has really just made me feel, from where I was at the start of this video to where I am now, I just feel relaxed in the way that, as if someone's just comforted me, you know, like maybe you had like tensions or like something like that, but I just feel excited, but like still really positive feelings, but relaxed in a way that I can just sort of be like, okay, I have no problems. Everything moving forward is just going to be really, you know, step by step. So like that's the sort of that's where I'm at in how I feel about listening to this album. Let me know what you guys think. Is there anything that you want to add, or anything that you would like to let me know about any particular song or anything like that? Because I'd really love to know. Because obviously I can only take in so much information, and I really rely on a lot of the more experienced moa out there to help me out with a lot of stuff when it comes to TXT, because like I said, there is so much with TXT, and I love it so much. So yeah, I wouldn't have it any other way than to have some experienced moa help me on my journey. And I can't wait to watch more TXT content. I have so much more of this era content over on Patreon. Like we're going to be watching the Jonathan interview soon. We watched the Hyamong-soo video already, and the one that with Subin and Hyungwon we watched as well just recently. So that was really fun to see two introverts trying to not introvert. So yeah, that was so much fun. So if you want to watch more TXT content, I do have stuff going up on Patreon and more over there, especially to do with this particular comeback. But we are going to be watching a lot more over on here when it does come to this particular era. Yeah. So thank you so much for being here. I want to say a huge thank you to my super mega marvelous lovely Willow. Thank you so much for your support, and all my Patreon lovelies, your names beside me right now. Thank you so much for all your support. I can't run this channel without you. Seriously, it helps so much. As well as my YouTube lovelies, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate every single one of you, and if you haven't joined the lovely family, don't forget to press the subscribe button. We would love to have you, and the like button really helps us out. And until next time, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.